The prop glove in Slap Battles already has quite a lot of different props, but here are some props that I think Tencell should add to the glove. So let's get started. So the first prop that I think Tencell should add is the Terry morph. Now, we already have the Larry morph, so why don't we add a new Terry morph? I think that the Terry morph would actually be very fun because you are actually able to glitch Terry out of the map, but that is glitch abusing, so you're able to do that already, but it's not very good to do because you could get banned for it. But a Terry morph would actually be very, very cool, and you want to get banned for it. The next morph that I think Tencell should add is the Duck morph. We already have the Lone Orange morph, but for some reason we don't have the Duck morph, which appears behind the tree in the default arena. So it only makes sense to add the Duck morph. The next morph that I think Tencell should add is the Error Cube that appears when you use Duelist ability. Kind of like with the Moya head, it would be a very good way to like kind of deter players from going in certain areas, and I think overall it would just be a very cool morph to have. The next morph that I think they should add is the horse from the Joust glove. I think it'd be very cool to be this horse for some reason. Obviously no one would be able to ride it or anything, but I think it would just be a very interesting morph to have, and I think it would be pretty fun to have. The next morph that they could add is the Pim morph. Basically, you'd be able to morph into Pim, which I think would be very cool because, I mean, we could have Bob, Rob, Larry, so I think it would only make sense to add Pim, and I think that would be a very cool morph to have. The next morph that I think it would be very hilarious to add is the Track morph. Basically, you would morph into the Track glove that ejects from the stick whenever you use the ability. I think it would be very funny just like chasing people with the morph and having people think it's actually their real hand. And yeah, I think it'd just be a very like goofy morph to add, and yeah, I think they should definitely add that. The next morph I think they could add is the Fort Wall. You wouldn't really be able to do much with this morph. I mean, you could try to deter people from going into certain islands or whatever. Like only having people that, you know, you want entering the island being able to phase through, but other people would think that there's a brick wall, so they would not really be tempted to go through. So I think that the brick wall would be an interesting morph to add. And finally, I think that they could add a trap morph. Basically, it would just be a trap, but slightly invisible to other players. And, I mean, yeah, you could just, like, have a walking trap and stuff, and you can actually place it in front of, like, the planks to make people think there's a trap there when there really isn't. And, yeah, I just think that the trap morph would be a very interesting morph to have. And those are all the morphs that I think Tencell should add to the prop glove. If you guys have any other morphs you think they should add to the prop glove, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.